Hi everyone, it's Catherine from Let Me Try That. And today's episode for Try Something Tuesday, I am actually going to film the rest of it on my coffee table because I want to show you how to make really cool Instagram videos by using an app called Apple Clips. It's so easy. It's by far the fastest way to make a really professional square shaped fancy video for Instagram. So come on down and let me show you how to do it. It's just 4 easy steps and then you can try it at home. So here's the app Clips. And once you go in the app, it will take you to this screen. So the first thing you're gonna do is make sure that you edit all of your photos, and then they will all be in the library. So you just tap library, and I'm actually going to scroll up to the tofu caprese video that I made. You'll just tap your first picture that you want. So I think I'm actually going to start with the title picture. So I'll start with this one. And then you just hold this pink button down and you'll notice at the top the timer comes on, so you'll know how long you want the picture. For this video, I just want every picture to be 1 second or even half a second long. So I'm just going to hold down on the button and 1, let go. So then you'll see down on the corner that your picture has been added. I'm gonna do that for the next few pictures real quick. What I did also is in my Instagram video, I wanted an ending slide. And so what I did was I took the same picture, but I zoomed in and then I had my caption here. So I'm gonna zoom in here and then hold down. And that's how you do it. What you can do if you want to get real fancy is you could actually zoom in your fingers with your one hand while holding it down to kind of have like a cool like moving effect. But I'm not gonna do that this time because that's too fancy for this. Okay, so that was step 1, add the photos. The second thing you're gonna do is adjust the timing because you want this to be real fast and keep people's attention. So I'm gonna hit play real quick just to see if it's too long. Okay, so see how it's going a little bit too long for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on this one and then you can just tap on the icons here are all for editing purposes and you're just gonna tap on the trim. And I'm actually gonna make it a half second long. So see how the timer kind of adjusts? That's okay, and hit apply. Same thing for the next one. Make it a little bit shorter. And I'm gonna go ahead and do all of them so you can kind of see the effect of it. Now watch, like if I go from the beginning and I hit play, then see how much faster it goes? It looks really cool that way. Okay, so that was step 2, adjust timing. And then the third step is to add captions. So I don't want it for every picture, but I definitely want it for the title. I'm just gonna click on the title picture and then where the captions live is under the word effects. So I'm gonna click on the word effects. I'm not gonna do filters. I'm gonna click on the word text. And this is really cool. It has all of these options for you. Just know that you can't change the color of the fonts. So you just be aware of that. So I'm gonna click on this one. I like this one as my title. And I will go ahead and type in tofu crostini caprese. Okay. And then I'm going to hit apply, but I want to move it and also zoom in. So I'm gonna use my fingers to pinch it in and out. I'll have it there. What's really cool is the rest the app does for me because now if I just hit play, it just makes it super fancy like that. Okay, and then my last slide, I want to have my website show up. So again, I'll tap the last picture, click on the word effects, click on text, and I want this one. And I'm just gonna say, go to enter, let me try that.com, hit apply. Obviously that's way too tiny for anybody. So you just take your fingers, pinch out, and it gets real nice and big for you. Ta-da, done. Okay, so that is adding labels. And the last step is to add your music. So if you don't want music, what you can do is just mute every one of these pictures. That's just to kind of knock out the sound in case you had any sound for any of it. If you don't want any music, just keep it like that and then you can export it. If you do want music, you can just click on the little music notes icon. What's really cool is that it already has a bunch of music that you can pick, or if you have your own music from Apple Music Store, you can definitely do that as well. And it just will like magically add it to your to your video. That's literally how easy it is to get all of that done. And you can just hit play just to double check it's exactly what you want. Hit done, click on the export button, and that's how you can send it to Instagram. It's so easy. There's so many other features here that I haven't shown you, but the coolest one I think that you might want to know as like a bonus is that when you click on any picture and you click on the word live titles, it what it does is it takes the words that you say and automatically creates captions that can go along your video. You can also do this when you are recording by clicking on the little speech bubble, and it will just turn everything you say into captions and it'll show up on the screen right there. So that's kind of like a cool trick I haven't seen in a lot of other apps, or other apps make it a lot more complicated. That was pretty easy, right? I mean, I feel like it's way easier than any app I've ever tried. Tag me if you end up trying a Instagram video using clips. And then I will see you guys next week for another Try Something Tuesday. I've got a special guest this time, so it's not gonna be just my face. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to our newsletter. It's called The Lemonade Stand, not to be confused by the lemonade stand. It will just give you all the ideas you need for the week to try, and it's gonna be really fun and refreshing and tons of lemony puns. Bye, you guys.